D-Up was awesome. It was my first time coming, but I'm glad that I came. God really showed me some things. I just like the fact that I was able to come to a church event and have fun, and God showed me some things in my life that I was struggling with. Going to worship with the band kind of set the stage for the Word of God to speak through Brian. Being a Christ follower as a kid through church, my grandma had big expectations for me. She always tried to teach us the Word of God, and I was hearing it, but I don't know if I was paying attention to it. I think it was more of in one ear, out the ear. I know right from wrong. I know the Bible. When I got married, I tried to feel like I was always told me being the head of the house that, hey, what you do is what your wife is gonna do, and ultimately that's what your kids is gonna wanna be. And so I feel like some of that, trying to live up to that, and I think it's so much pressure. It'll be times where I have angry outbursts because my life is not where it needs to be, and I can see it, but there's nothing I can do to change it. So I think it's getting that message from Brian saying that, hey, we can't live up to Christ's standards, and we can't live up the idea of being perfect. And that's when I realized, hey, I am not perfect. I'm far from perfect. End of the night, Saturday, is when God moved in my life. The invitation was extended, and I tried to fight, and I was wrestling with myself. Pastor Joe comes up, and he carried on the invitation. And at that particular time, I said to myself, I surrender to you, and that's when I just let go of everything, and I dropped everything. And I went and spoke with a pastor and told him, hey, I'm struggling with, discipline my kids, my marriage, and everything. And I need to let go and let God move in my life, and with His guidance, I cannot be wrong. The past couple days, I've been happy. I've been relieved. I feel like I'm living my life all over from scratch. Before then, I was just sluggish, like work, spending time with my wife, spending time with my kids. It was just a constant struggle. But since D-Up, with my relationship with my kids and the relationship with my wife is getting steady, it's growing. And it was even growing from Oops series, Pastor Joe preaching about the marriage and the kids up in church. So it's been a slow process, but it's been steady. And I think those lessons tied in together is what I needed to hear at that particular time.